Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. I am a speech language pathologist turned homeschool mom to two boys, a rising kindergartner and a rising second grader. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the family subject curriculum picks for the 2024-2025 school year. So let's jump right into this video. We are gonna get started with my pick for science. And you guys, I am excited about doing year 2 science from Blossom and Root. It is called Wonders of the Plant and Fungi Kingdoms. So this is going to be a whole year-long unit, or a year-long science curriculum with 36 wonders all about plants and fungus. And I plan on doing flip-throughs of this curriculum, but let me show you just some of these if you just want to take a little snapshot of what we have in store for weeks 1 through 18. And then for wonders 19 through 36, here's a little snapshot. But again, I will be doing a full flip-through of this curriculum. So stay tuned for that if you are interested in diving into this curriculum a little more. So this is the parent guide, and the parent guide walks you through the teaching points for each wonder, the book basket recommendations, the video recommendations, and then the laboratory guide. Let me show you. So this is the teacher guide, and then the laboratory guide is separate. This is the laboratory guide, and this covers all of the experiments that you can be doing for each wonder. And from the laboratory section, for every wonder, it basically has 3 experiments you can choose from. And the way they break the 3 experiments up is 1 is recommended for the outdoor learner, another is recommended for the table lab crowd, and still another is for the crafts and projects families. This curriculum includes so many different choices of experiments, so that makes it really fun. So you can do one of them, all of them, or even none of them based upon what interests you and your family. Wonders of the Plant and Fungi Kingdom has so many picture book recommendations to choose from for each wonder, but it also recommends getting a few spines that you'll use often throughout this curriculum. So I picked up the spine recommendations, so let me show you really quick. These are the spine recommendations that I was able to pick up. And then this gorgeous book, Botanicum. I hear this is a really beautiful series. They have one on anatomy, one on mammals, I did one on dinosaurs. There are a lot, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. And the last part of our science curriculum is the student notebook that corresponds with the wonders. And for each wonder, there is a page, and it has a little coloring section for the student to draw what they thought was most important. And then some lines where for like an older student, they can write it themselves, or for my kids, I usually dictate what they thought was the most important thing that they learned during the wonder. Now, I didn't mention that this curriculum is geared towards grades 1 to 4. I will say though, for the kindergartner that I am bringing along, this is gonna work out great for his learning. The book choices are very age appropriate, and I will guide him with as much help as he needs during the notebooking portions. But I think this curriculum could be geared toward a kindergartner as well. So Blossom and Root, Wonders of the Plant and Fungi Kingdoms is what we're doing for science. Now for social studies, we chose to do SONLIGHT, and this is going to be early American history. I bought this used, so it is actually, it says it's level K, but they changed it. Whoa. It's now level A. So many of the books are still the same, but I think there are a few different ones if you buy the new version. But let me do a little flip through of what we are going to be getting up to in early American history from SONLIGHT. So you guys, there are so many books from SONLIGHT that came with this curriculum. So I I'm gonna start with the picture books and the textbooks for the early American history portion of it. So let me just quickly show you guys some of these books. And the reason I chose early American history for the boys is because I'm meeting them in the middle for Sunlight. And because I have my kindergartner and then my second grader, so I'm meeting them at level A. And I have been planning this to do this since my second grader was a kindergartner. I had planned on meeting them in the middle for early American history. And so this is gonna be our first round learning this history. For the last 2 years of social studies, we've been using Around the World with Picture Books. So this is gonna be completely different, going into history of the United States of America. And I am excited to see what all this curriculum has to offer because I've never used Sunlight before. So that's the history portion. So this came with, it's a history, Bible, and literature. So let me show you the 2 Bibles it came with. And again, I bought this used, and I think only one of these Bibles should have been given to me, but hey, I'll take it. So we have this Bible, and then this one as well. So this one, I believe I'm gonna have my second grader use as a reader, and this one I'll use reading out loud for our Bible reading. HBL, so we've done the history, we've done the Bible, and now we're on to the literature. So let me just show you all the books. I just got a huge pile in my lap, so let me show you. I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. I'm excited for Sunlight. I mean, we read a lot of books as a literature-based family already, but I mean, this is just having them all in the home and not picking them up from the library. It's a little different for us because normally every week I go to the library and get like 15, 20 books. Well, not every week. Some weeks it's just 5 books or 2 books. But wow, that is a good literature selection and I'm excited for it. Now this curriculum also came with second grade readers for my second grader. So let me show you the readers we have. So with Sunlight, you get to choose what level readers you want with your curriculum. So say if I was buying off the Sunlight website and I chose to do early American history, I could choose to do like a level K reader, a level 1 reader, or a level 2 reader, I believe. It does have some options if you're gonna buy directly from the website. But I got this from a gal who just lives like 5 minutes away from me, and level 2 is what they had, and I'm happy with that. Completely happy with that. Now, the last piece of curriculum that I want to show you is from Blossom and Root. It is a year 0 curriculum, so for kindergartners, called Arts and the History of Me. And this curriculum, every 4 weeks, you are studying an artist and a musician. And then it also goes over the history of me. So you're learning about your family, where you're from, that kind of thing. And these notebooks correlate with the history of me. And I think this curriculum is gonna be so fun to do with the boys, like putting pictures and like asking questions about different family members. I'm excited for this because we've never done anything like this before. And I remember doing similar things in elementary school, so I'm excited for this. And the arts portion, like I said, you're learning about a composer and an artist every 4 weeks, and there are weekly art projects. So the art projects I'm excited for because art is one of those things that I don't often incorporate into our homeschool, so it'll be nice to have a little structure because I like structure. I like being guided in what I'm teaching, and this is just, it's gonna hold my hand through the art portion because art does not come naturally to me. So we have talked about science, social studies, literature, Bible, some art even. And for Spanish, Spanish is the one thing that I do not have a solid answer on. So any recommendations for a Spanish curriculum, that would be amazing. I have brainstormed some different options. Like the one I'm most drawn to is to outsource it, so our co-op. The only problem with that is that Spanish co-op class for my kindergartner and second grader fills up extremely fast. So I don't know if I would even be able to get one or both of my boys in that Spanish class. Another option is continuing with the current Spanish curriculum, which would be fine. I've thought also about sing-song Spanish. That's one option. Another option is Llamita Spanish. I just don't know. I mean, we can easily continue our current Spanish of Beautiful Mundo Volume 1 and move on to Volume 2. I would really like to outsource this. That is like my goal, is to get them in the co-op class. I think that would be the easiest for me, but who knows? I would love your recommendations. And that's one thing I will say. It's okay to not know all of the curriculum choices you're gonna have for your children. It's okay to wait until closer to whenever you're gonna start school. And you know, this year we didn't even start Spanish until January. So, I mean, there is wiggle room with some elective curriculum choices. So this is everything that I have so far picked out for our family subjects. Now, this is what we're doing. I'm sure your homeschool is going to look a lot different than mine, and that's the beauty of homeschooling. You don't need to look at this and be like, oh, I need to get all this stuff. No, do what your children are interested in and meet them at their level, and that is the beauty of homeschooling. You get to cater to your children's interests and needs and where they are developmentally. Well, I think that is everything for this video. Let me know down in the comments, especially for Spanish, if you have any good recommendations, any good wise words. I would love some. And like I said, I think this is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Bye.